The Archbishop of Enugu Ecclesiastical Province, Mr. Emmanuel Chukwuma, says that President Muhammadu Buhari is not only corrupt, he is insincere. The Archbishop made this comment during an interview with the Sun newspaper, stating that the incumbent governor has progressed from bad to worse and from worse to worse since the country's independence. When asked what he thought made the president insincere, he said that the bogus promises made by the president and his party, the All Progressives Congress (APC), during the presidential campaigns have gone unfulfilled. He alluded to the claims of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), Nnamdi Kanu, that the president was in fact not Buhari and someone else, adding that the attitude of the president is heightening such suspicion. His statement reads, President Buhari is not only corrupt, he is insincere, he is dishonest and runs a very dishonest government. He presides over a government that has gone from bad to worse and from worse to the worst ever since Nigeria's independence. Under Buhari's watch, there has been so much waste of resources, corruption like never before, negligence of the poor, astronomical increase of poverty, unemployment, violence and killings, among others, all due to ineptitude, president's insincerity. There are several examples. He said, all the bogus promises that he and his party, the All Progressives Congress (APC), made during his presidential campaigns have turned out negative, as none has been fulfilled. The country is in disarray because people are suffering more than ever before on Buhari's identity. We have unfortunately voted into power a man who we do not even know whether he is really a Nigerian. That is probably why he's being accused of using Nigeria's scarce resources to develop Niger Republic, paying less attention to the sufferings in Nigeria. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has severally alleged that the person who is there is not Buhari, and the president's attitude is heightening such suspicion. Okay? You know, the whole thing is just too much. It's just too much. It's just smelling. It's just smelling. The one that even baffles me, the man who say is patriotic, any little thing he has gone abroad to go and get whatever he wants to get, to the extent of even attending hospital there. Buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. It is not their own. That is high level of hypocrisy. Buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. Does he do that? No, he doesn't do that. Even if he has not been going to the hospital again, of course, good and fine for him, because some people are saying, oh, he's not Buhari, oh, why is it that he has not been going to hospital, he has not been going to abroad, he has not been doing this, he has not been doing that for medical checkup and all of that. Of course, if really we want to look it from from another angle, you can say somebody who has been sick, he cannot be sick forever, and at the end of the day, maybe he has been treated. Let's just play devil's advocate. If he has been sick and he has been well treated, I think there's no need for him to be going to the UK all the time. But if the need arises, he will be there, and that's what we are talking about. If the need arises for him to go to hospital today, he will not attend Nigeria hospital. He has to go to the UK. So what are we talking about? Is that a patriotism? Is that patriotism when we have other presidents, prime ministers, even the hospitals he goes in the UK? Have you ever heard that the prime minister, even when he had COVID-19, did he travel out of the country? Even when Donald Trump had COVID-19, did he travel out of the country? But if Buhari had this COVID-19, of course, he would have been flown out immediately. So what are we talking about? Is that patriotism? Even if we want to look at it from that angle. If you really want to take it from that angle, because he's always talking about, even before he got there, he was talking about no government official will be going for medical whatever. But he went there. So is it not part of dishonesty in all the promises they have made, himself and the party? And they will come back and tell you, oh, we didn't say that. He was not the one that made that promises. It's other people. And you talk about integrity. No. That is why people are saying that. And that's why the man said, because with all this attitude, you don't want to come out to talk to anybody. You can't even give press conference. It has to be speech that will be written to you. People have to talk. Now, they were making mouth. Oh, yes, he has agreed to go and see the House of Reps to go and answer some questions. All of a sudden now, they have changed it. And you can imagine what they are now accusing the the speaker off. That why did you allow people to be telling the president to come and see them? Who is he? He's our servant. But just that they have changed everything. He is our servant. We are supposed to be seeing him every now and then. He's not our boss. He's our servant to serve the people. We see other president, the timber and calibers, not talk of Nigeria here. Timber and calibers of those countries. You see the UK, you see the US, you see all their president, you see them every now and then. We see them every now and then. They are up and doing. So why should he just lock himself in one place? He cannot talk to us. Is that not insincerity? Is that not fraud? Some people come and here and I'll be telling you what is not. It's unfortunate. Well, Shekau addressed him as Muhammad Yusuf from Niger Republic. No reason to doubt Shekau because all the policy thrusts of Muhammad Yusuf are all tending to upgrading Nigerian economy, not Nigerian. He is constructing rail lines to Niger. He is building a super highway to Niger. He is importing 20,000 fuel from Niger. The list is endless. So tell me, if this Yusuf is not from Niger, then you tell me which state he is from. Shekau is not a man not to be taken serious. Whether, okay, he should be taken serious. He did not speak as an archbishop. He should pray for Nigeria always. Bishop Chukwuma, you are a man of God and not a politician, so you must be sure before you make any serious allegation of corruption against Buhari. If you say that he is insincere, I will not quarrel with you because I don't know where you are coming from, but to label him corrupt shows that you are not sincere yourself. Someone say, how can the government use taxation to make the poor? Oga Pastor, I disagree with you. Okay, someone said, if you disagree, then explain to us why Buhari is building projects in Niger Republic instead of Nigeria. Of course, he disagree. How did he disagree? The man explained a lot of things. You are just saying you disagree. Why did you disagree? Why did you disagree with him? Is it by stealing money? Somebody said, oh, if he's talking about corruption, what are you talking about? Nepotism? Is it not corruption? What are you talking about? You are saying he did not steal money or whatever. I beg you, these people should just go and park way. Bishop, God bless you for telling us the truth. Imagine Buhari is not ashamed of importing fuel from Niger, and you're saying that Nigeria is a gain of a giant of Africa. Thanks, Bishop, for saying the truth. Please keep praying for Nigeria because only the Almighty God can save us from the hands of Buhari and APC governments. Can Nigeria ever survive when the decade truth is heard? Those without iota of brain attacks is on ethnic ground. It is high time Nigerians tell themselves the truth. This is why the APC federal government is doing what they are doing. Of course, they are getting away with all these shenanigans, but they will pay for it. They will dearly pay for it. Do you know the problem? Even if at all, the question I've asked before, even if at all we not get to know that that is not Buhari, what will Nigerians do? They will still justify it. They will still justify it, even in the midst of all the truth, the evidence that we have on ground that everybody can see. They are still justifying nonsense. But one thing, as many that are involved in one bad practices or not, they will pay for it. They will dearly pay for it. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what Bishop Chukwuma said.